interesting. Nnamdi Kanu rejects political solutions to his release. Some people were like, does it mean this guy want to stay there? This is the time for him to be released. Let it be solved. Let the case be solved politically. I think that was what they could have done before now, and the federal government has not really been listening to that. I remember the late Amici Mbazilike that just passed on. The elderly man with other elders went to meet with Buhari, which of course we all are aware of this story. They went 2 times or so. Buhari tried to play on their intelligence. At the end of the day, he told them that, you know what, that he didn't want to interfere in the judicial process and what have you. Let the law take its course. And the man was not really too happy. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that the man was alive when, at the end of the day, courts granted Nnamdi Kanu release. He was released. The same government who was saying they wanted judicial process to take place did not agree to that. They began to look for excuse or so, one excuse or the other. But at the end of the day, the man died. And a lot of people came out and said, wow, this would have been the greatest request. This man would have been happy before he died, but Buhari didn't do that. Oh, they waited patiently for the court case to go on. At the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu became victorious. Now, some people are saying, let there be political solution. And if you ask me, what are the political solutions? In my own opinion, if you have a different opinion or a different understanding, let us know in the comment section. The political solution is, you know what, you are going to stop this agitation. You are not going to be gathering. You are not going to be doing this. You are not going to be doing that. You are going to forget about Biafra and talk about one Nigeria. And I'm sure if some of you must have seen one of Nnamdi Kanu's video, that was some time ago. Nnamdi Kanu, he was in London and he was talking about I think there was a kind of protest there, and he was talking about one Nigeria, how Nigeria will be okay, fine, and all of that. And that is the same thing that has been happening to majority of us, most especially during electioneering year. People always have hopes. Okay, the person that was there, who was the head of who was the president, didn't do it. Another party did not do it. Let us have another party. This has been going on for a very long time, since 1960. Till today, it is the same deceit, and the politicians have already known these tactics. That is what they use in deceiving people. They will come and be telling you same of same, because you see that now they are using a lot of things to weaken the people: ethnicity, religion, and poverty, and other things that you might think of. They are using it against the people to weaponize the people, and a lot of people are now not even interested in voting because they know that they are of same. Even when they see somebody who they might think that could be genuine, nobody wants to believe. Nobody wants to believe that. So there was a time Nnamdi Kanu was talking about how this country will be better. But at the end of the day, if you watch and you study the politics of this country, you will know that those who are saying Nigeria is a scam, you won't blame them unless you are not watching, unless you are not going through, unless maybe you have, I don't understand, maybe you have a different mentality altogether. But if you want Nigeria to be better, and you are seeing these politicians who always come every electionary year telling you the same thing over and over again, how do you define yourself that you continue to believe them? And that's why a lot of people say, no, this is not going to work. It's just a trend. Another people will come, another set will come, they will tell you this, they will tell you, believe me, they trust me. At the end of the day, it will be disappointment galore. And the worst part of it is that after they must have done beautiful rubbish, beautiful nonsense, they will come and be telling you that they have done well. And you'll be like, are we for real? Are you for real? They will tell you, just like what we are experiencing, everything that you and I are complaining about, the majority of Nigerians are complaining about. The government of the day is not seeing it that way. They are even boasting, beating their chest that they have done well, that you are the one who is ungrateful, who does not even see their efforts. One of the chieftains was saying that, oh, Buhari has done well. Under him, what's this man's name? Shekau was killed. Under him, Chibok girls were rescued, and you begin to open your mouth and say, really? Like seriously, that one is a different topic entirely, which some people are really talking about. So now you are talking about political solutions. Okay, if there's going to be political solutions, okay, what are the things? Because before the agitation in the first place, something led to these agitations, not that people just wake up. Because even all this, and I've said it before, that, oh, you want to lead a group, you want to say, you want to talk about what is not good in the country. You think it's an easy thing? You are not going to be the face everybody will be saying, and you are going to be an enemy of the state. It is not an easy thing, and that's why you see a lot of people try to chicken out. Now, what you are supposed to do, and I was just beginning to think when I was listening to some analysts this morning, you know, we have laws, this and this. These are the things that people need to do. If you don't do this, this is what is going to happen. You don't do something, and the law wants to take its course. You say no. You want to eat your cake and have it, because if you commit an offense, you have to pay for it. But one thing we have seen in this country is that we have different laws for different people. Even if you are to say, okay, let us even agree on political solution, what are the reasons, what are the things that are causing these agitations in the first place? They don't want to discuss about it, but they just want to tell him, you know what, don't say anything about Biafra, just go back and just, just be living a normal life, go and join one political party and let us all be deceiving ourselves. But the reasons for the agitations, they don't want to talk about it. Maybe it would have made sense if you want to go by political solutions. Okay, what are you going to do? The same thing politicians will be telling us. These are the things we are going to do. These are the things, okay, we know that you really want. Once they get there, they will tell you we will do everything. Once they get there, they will not begin to tell you that how they wish they were still younger. Oh, they didn't know that the problems were like this. You can imagine. And you were using all those problems to tackle the government of the day before you came in. But when you got in, you are telling us a different stories. And that is what they have been doing. And I've always said it. You cannot just be, you can't score 10% or 10 marks. Of course, you have been able to try to score 10 marks out of 100. So you want to tell me that because you have scored 10 marks, then I should just clap for you. And that is exactly what is happening with this government. They will tell you, oh, infrastructure, whatever you have done is just 10 over 100. And that is failure. Even if you get 30 or 35 or 39, it is failure. Or you failed. And they will be telling you that 10 marks they got is what you must accept and you must pass them for that 10 marks. And that's why they'll be mentioning all this rubbish and they build a bridge, a second, whatever, not they build an express road. What are we talking about? Is that how to grade somebody who has already done, who has done well? So these are the same deceit, the same lies they've been telling the masses over and over again. If we are to say political solutions, are you going to do your own part? No, you will not do your own part. But you just want somebody to agree. Oh, they should just stop the agitation. They should not talk about Biafra. The reasons for these agitations, are you going to meet it? Are you going to correct it? They don't want to correct it. They want to eat their cake and have it. And it is not possible. And that is why this man is rejecting these political solutions, because some people are going behind, to talk to him that Nnamdi Kanu, these are the things you need to do so that you'll be released. After it's released, all of us will start all over again. And those of you who think is overdoing things, you yourself, where are you? Because you have already chickened out, or chickened in whichever way you want to see it. That, okay, if I cannot beat them, let me join them. You just follow sheepishly. Some people are on the side of a religion, some people are on the side of ethnicity. Let's just be moving like that. Anywhere belief is. It's not everybody that will take it. You can take it. Maybe you don't have that willpower to push on. You don't have that self-worth. That is your own. Everybody cannot be like that. And you know within you that is not the right thing, but you don't have choice. You don't have that willpower to speak truth to power. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.